Hello friends, I hope that you all are having a beautiful weekend, and thank you so much for joining me today for the newest show and sell video here at Chrissy's Wig Room. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me to see what wigs I currently have for sale. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future wig reviews as I seek to inspire us all on our wig journey. So today's video, we're going to be taking a look at what I currently have for sale. All of these wigs are currently listed in my eBay store. So if you expand the description box down below, you're going to find a link to my eBay store. It's called Miss K's Heavenly Boutique. And when you get to that store, if you just go in the top left corner, you're going to see a little find. Looks like a magnifying glass. And if you click on that, you can type in any of the styles that you're looking for. If it's Amore, if it's Renau, whoever the style is, if you just type that in, you will find the wig that you're looking for. Or you can simply scroll through my store and you'll find the wigs listed because I do have other things listed as well. So I appreciate your support. By you purchasing a wig from me, it allows me to continue doing what I love doing, which is bringing you wig reviews. Without the support of you purchasing the wigs from me, I'm not able to continue my wig journey like I want to, because it does cost and I don't get paid to do these videos. So it just really helps when you purchase a wig that I'm able to take that money and go buy more wigs so that we can continue loving and learning from each other on this wig journey. So this first piece that I'm showing you today is by Paula, and this is a very affordable piece. So if you're interested in this piece, I would highly encourage you to jump on it. This comes still brand new with the box and tags. And right now it is on my eBay store for $50 or best offer. This is Paula Young's Leia. And I love Leia. This is a beautiful style. I actually have this in two other colors that I plan to review, and then I purchased another color. But this one is Leia, and it's an S1721. So if you go on YouTube, you can find other people that have usually done a review on this color, but this is what the color looks like. And this is a really beautiful style. There's no, it's a no frills cap. There's no, fancy features, no lace fronts. It's one of those beautiful throw on and go styles, but I love that it has all this volume and all this beautiful curl. So it's a really beautiful piece. It's a long layered piece, but Paula Young's wigs are so lightweight. Like, I love the affordability factor, and I also love the fact that they're not expensive. And they feel really lightweight. So they're just, it feels like nothing on. Even though I have all this length, it just seriously feels so lightweight. So if you haven't checked out a Paula Young wig, this might be a good time to do so. But this is just a beautiful style. Look at all the curls. Lots of curls. So it's kind of straighter through the first part of the cap, and then it gets curlier down here. But I think the fibers feel great. I think this is a beautiful style. I think that you're really getting a lot of bang for your buck. So let me go ahead and take this off, and I'll show you up close the color. Just really, really pretty curls. This looks like a light brown mixed with some gold blonde and maybe a little bit of auburn. Really beautiful color. Very, very pretty color. For the inside cap of Paula Young's Leia in S1721, we do have Velcro adjusters. So you can cinch those in up to a 1/2 inch for the most comfortable fit. You're going to also have the Paula Young tag. And then I love that they put the S1721, and it is an average cap size. And then for ear tabs, you've got little bendable stays here. Open wefted sides and back, very, very stretchy. And then in the front, we just have a regular classic cap with a very soft piece of felt there. There is some permatease in here, but not a whole lot. Just a very, very beautiful piece. And this does come with the box and tags. All right, let me set this piece aside, and then we'll move on to the next one. All right, so next up, we have Paula Young. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on Paula Young. Next up, we have Ellen Villa's Storyville. And Ellen Villa's Storyville is in the color Sandy Blonde Rooted. If you're interested in seeing the inside cap construction of this, you can simply go to my previous show and sell. And I did do kind of a mini review on the cap on that. It's also been reviewed by many people. This is a pre-owned wig, so I have worn this approximately 6 to 7 times, have never washed it, have never altered it, but I have used some Estetica Revitalize and Shine on it just to keep those fibers beautifully curly and bouncy. This is a beautiful style, but I've had it for a while and I'm ordering other curly styles, and I just have to keep thinning the wig closet because I get too many. I just get too many, and then I don't really wear certain ones. You know, they're not getting a lot of love. So passing this one along, but this is definitely a gorgeous style. It's a style that's been around for many years now, and it's very well loved and for good measure. These curls, you can never go wrong with these curls. They're just beautiful. They're stunning. They're always in style. I don't think they'll ever go out of style. So I don't think you can ever go wrong with this piece. Now, I do not have the box or tags to this piece, so I would be shipping this in a padded envelope, and that will keep the price point down. Feel free to make an offer on this as well. But there's still a lot of life left. I think this style looks beautiful. It's beautifully curly. Just a fun summertime piece because it's got all those curls and that bounce. Just a really, really beautiful, beautiful wig here. And Sandy Blonde Rooted is really, really pretty because you got that root there, and then you just got all those big bouncy curls going on. Very, very pretty style. So let me go ahead and put this on with my selling stash. All right, next piece is Esteticus Mckenzie. Now, Esteticus Mckenzie is brand new with tags. This will come with the tags and the box. This is Esteticus Mckenzie in the color R4/6. We have the hook and loop adjusters, tag that says Estetica Designs, tag that says R4/6. We have open wefted sides, top and back, beautiful bendable ear stays, and that gorgeous temple to temple lace front with a very deep lace front, so you can definitely pull that away from your face. And then you got some permatease in here. Love Estetica wigs. Very well made cap constructions, beautiful lace fronts. I feel like they do the knotting very well, even on the darker pieces. This one's no exception. Really well done for as dark of a piece as it is. And so here we have Esteticus Mckenzie. This also is a style that's been around for quite some time. It's a classic style. I think it's very classy, very feminine, very pretty. It's just one of those pieces that it doesn't go out of style. It's just that kind of a style. Very, very pretty. Very curly, very gorgeous piece. Estetica Mckenzie, and this is in color R4/6. That's a 4 and a 6 in the brunette world. And it just has these really light, kind of piecey, not a beach curl, but just like a soft, romantic curl. Beautiful piece. Very, like I said, very lightweight. You can easily pull that away from your face. That's what I like to do, is pull this up and away, kind of pin it back, and you've got that beautiful curly style here. Beautiful piece. Very wispy. Beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, so let's move on to the next piece. Next piece that I have is going to be John Renau's Bryce. And we have John Renau's Bryce in the color 4/33. I've also mentioned this one in the past, so to keep from spending, whoa, my fan light is going crazy on me. Just so that we don't spend too much of our day. This is John Renau's Bryce, and this is in the color 4/33. This is also pre-owned. I've only worn this approximately 3 times, and only for about 8 hours a day at work. So this has not been worn a lot, but this does have a really beautiful curly style. It's got a center part. So I had it swooped off to the side like this. Very long piece. Again, kind of that soft feminine curl. I do have the box and tags. Now on any of these pieces, if you don't want the box and tags, you can always message me through eBay and just tell me to send it without the box, and I'll gladly do so. The Storyville I do not have a box for. Most of them I have a box or can get a box. But if you would rather not have the box, please let me know in the messages or when you're checking out, because I can ship these without the box, and that does lower the shipping cost for me. When I ship with boxes, it does normally run about $8 to $10 depending on where in the United States you are. So just keep that in mind. I know for me, a lot of times I don't put them back in the boxes. Some people love to keep them in the boxes, and that's beautiful. For me personally, I just keep them in my different, especially if it's a piece that I'm wearing a lot, I will just keep it out. And I have a shoe organizer that I put my wigs in, and I keep them like that. To just, make for the most space. But this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Just a lot of soft curl there. That 4/33 is beautiful because it's that dark, rich brunette. And then you've just got ever so slight hints of red throughout it. So I think it's a very, very pretty piece. All right, so let me see what I have next. I do still have several pieces that have not sold. I still have the Wigs Le Vivid Carry in the color Chocolate Caramel. So this is the Wigs Le Vivid Carry in the color Chocolate Caramel. This is another beautiful, affordable piece. It's got those highlights around the face. There is no lace front. It is just a normal classic cap. Lots of permatease, so you can definitely get a lot of volume out of it. Just a really pretty piece. Reminds me of Noriko Angelica, Tressalor Ashlyn. And I did want to mention something because it's been weighing heavily on my heart, and I don't understand the thought process of some people. But when you purchase a wig, whether you purchase it from a wig retailer, whether you purchase it from me, depending on where you are in the United States, it's probably going to take about a week to get to you. If I ship on Monday, typically you should have it by Friday, possibly Saturday if you're a long ways away. Had an incident last week where someone decided to file a payment dispute 3 days after I had shipped an item. The tracking clearly shows that the item was on the way to this person. I shipped it through UPS. I did everything I was supposed to. I uploaded the tracking number, as I always do promptly. Many of you that have purchased from me in the past know that I ship fast. I always upload the tracking number so that you can follow along with the shipping details. But a particular customer decided to open a payment dispute through their credit card company 3 days after I had shipped this item. I am not happy about that. I have funds now. I have $120 in funds on hold that I have no access to until the credit card company clears it. So of course I immediately went and checked the tracking number to make sure that the item was moving, and it was. So I sent, the rebuttal to eBay and uploaded the tracking number, and they have sent that tracking number to the person's credit card company. So I'd gotten that late at night, and I was shocked. I'd mailed it on Monday, and by Wednesday, either Wednesday or Thursday of that week, I think it was Thursday, I got this message from eBay that my funds were on hold and because of a payment dispute. The buyer claiming that they had not received the item. All they had to do is check the tracking number and see that the item was en route. Here's the funny thing. The item had arrived in their town at the time that I sent the payment, the rebuttal to eBay, the item had arrived in their town and it was going to be processed the next morning, which was Friday morning. And Friday morning I checked the tracking number and it was out for delivery. And it got delivered that day. So just a message to everyone, please be patient, because we as sellers depend on those funds. And when you file payment disputes, it causes a nightmare, because I live paycheck to paycheck and sometimes I fall short before that next paycheck comes. I only get paid every 2 weeks. I have a lot of bills, unfortunately. And so I rely on the sales to get me through, and it does effectively. It makes it really bad when people are just impatient. So it's just a thought, food for thought. Please be patient. When you order a wig, no matter where you order it from, it's not going to come the next day. It's probably going to take a week to get to you. If you're closer, you might get it in 2 to 3 days. It depends on where you are in the continental United States. But just please be patient. Please don't open payment disputes 3 days after an item has been shipped. You have to give time for the item to arrive. And I was just shocked. I mean, businesses are struggling. People are struggling, especially small businesses. We might get a sale once a week. We might not get a sale at all. But we still have to pay for the shipping and the fees and everything else that comes out with eBay sales. So I just, it is what it is. I know that I'm going to be okay because I uploaded the tracking. I did everything I was supposed to, and I shipped it on time, and this person just didn't want to be patient. But to open a payment dispute stating that you haven't gotten the item, and then to say, well, also it's poor quality. No, it's not. It was shipped brand new with tags. It was shipped in the box, brand new with tags. And if you think that a wig is poor quality, again, you have to do some research on your end. It's up to you to do the research. There are thousands of wig reviews now on every kind of style out there that can show you all the details that you need to know about any wig that you're looking for. All you have to do is go on YouTube, put the name of the wig in. Usually you can find the same color. Sometimes you might not be able to find the same color. But you cannot put that on a seller by saying, because that's what the person did. They not only put the payment dispute on, but they said that it was poor quality. Well, whose fault is that? That's not the seller's fault that they didn't do research beforehand. It's personal responsibility. It's just personal responsibility to check things out. I do lots of research before I buy wigs, and now if I don't like the wig, then I just return it to the manufacturer. But you have to do the research ahead of time, no matter what it is you're buying. If you're buying a new watch, if you're buying a new car, if you're buying a new house, I don't care what it is, you have to do your research. I used to work in with customer service, and it was amazing to me how many people would not do their research. And then they want to blame the company. There are some things that are personal responsibility in life. So I just wanted to put that out there that, if you do purchase a wig, you will get it. I'm always fast at shipping. But please don't put, if you have a problem, just message me. But don't go to the credit card company 3 days after you purchase something and file a payment dispute, because now everything's tied up and, I may not be able to pay one of my bills because of this. So I think people don't realize how many people it affects. They're only thinking about themselves and not anybody else. But that's something that I would never do. I've never done that. If I have a problem with an item that I order, I always message the seller and we work something out. Never have had to go to a credit card company and dispute a payment on something, because I know how long it takes. I know how long it takes to get things to where they have to go. We are in an economy that is ever changing, and we have to be patient with people. So I just wanted to put that out there because it was kind of bothering me. But back to this wig. Beautiful, beautiful style, very affordable, very, very, very feminine. And I think that right now, I have it listed for like $100 or best offer. So again, feel free to make an offer and I'll be happy to get that shipped out to you. All right, so let's move on to the next style. Now I do still have this Amore wig, and I know a couple of you were asking about this style on my last show and sell video, and you mentioned that you couldn't find it. This is still available, and it is still in my store. So if you can't locate it, just do a search for Amore Aaron in gold blonde. And so if you just do a search for Amore Aaron in gold blonde on my website there, you'll find this style. But this style is still available. I know a couple of you had asked about this style. It's a very short, cute little pixie style that I think is very fun for summer. So there's still quite a bit of summer left. So if you want to pick this up, feel free to make a best offer on this, and I'll be happy to let it go for a lesser amount. Just a cute little style. All right, so then the next one that I have is going to be Tony of Beverly Sloane in the color Safari. This is another really beautiful long layered piece. Beautiful layered, long layered piece here. Has those chunky gold blonde highlights in it. I think it's a really beautiful piece. This is so much, if you love Henry Margou's 626H, this is very similar. If you love Main Attraction Praline, very, very similar. So this is another style where I think you could do a lot of updos and really make it nice. And then last but not least, we've got the, let's see, this is the Envy Erica in Amaretto and Cream. I still have this piece available as well. Okay, let me put this last but not least piece on. And again, I do have this one listed higher because this is a very expensive wig. But if you are interested in trying this piece, this piece is a 30% synthetic, and then it also has, actually I think it's 75% synthetic and 30% human hair. But this actually has human hair involved in this piece, and it does feel so soft like human hair. I mean, you can just run your fingers through it. Really, really beautiful piece here. So if you're interested in trying it, don't feel free to make a lower, don't feel bad about making a lower offer, because I'd really like to get this piece moving to somebody that would enjoy it. The thing that I like about this style is that it hugs your head. It really hugs your head beautifully. It does not feel like it's going to go anywhere, but it feels extremely comfortable. For a wig, I feel like this feels extremely comfortable. Has a good amount of density, but it just feels really, really comfortable on the head. I mean, it feels like it's on your head, but it's not, because it has this like polyurethane strip up here, it doesn't feel itchy at all. There's no itchiness going on. So again, thank you for stopping by today and joining me for a look at my show and sell wigs. I feel like this is the best way for me to sell my wigs because you get to see what I have currently in my rotation, what I'm selling, and it just really kind of gives you that mini review. I find that I'm able to sell at least a few wigs this way, and it really does help because, for me personally, it's nice seeing it on somebody, and I know when I see it on somebody and I fall in love with it, that's when I'm like, I've got to have it, so then I go get it. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you're having an awesome weekend and that you're doing some fun things with your friends and family. Again, I love you all, and I appreciate talking with you in the comments and just all the things that we can share together. It's a beautiful wig journey that we're on, you guys. We really are living our best lives with wigs, and I think that we're doing incredible things. I think that, wigs have came so far from what it was in the old days, and now we can literally have any look that we desire. So again, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye, guys.